Right, all YouTubers, here's my winter hammock setup. As you can see, I've got my TPM top, British Army issue, up, stretched out, and here's my system. This is the head end. On the outside, as an underquilt, I got a sleeping bag. In the sleeping bag is, as you can see, a thermal kit mat. Inside the sleeping bag is my DD travel hammock, and inside that is the mother of all bivy bags. This as you can see, is a full bivy bag. Covers your head. It's got Velcro fastening, 2/3 of the way down, inside which you've got a zip. Hang on just a sec. There we go. And across the top, under the stone flap, is a zip that goes across. So you kind of got a big hood up there, plenty of length for your sleeping bag. Inside that is my British Army issue sleeping bag, which is zipped and velcroed. Got a baffle. Inside that I got my pillow, which covers my neck. Also inside the underquilt is a thermal blanket. Inside my hammock is a thermal blanket, or a thermal kit mat. This one's easy enough made. It's just a screen, a windscreen cover. Keep the heat off. You put it on your windscreen in the summer to keep the heat out. It'll reflect some of the heat out of your car. And I just glued it to a blue closed cell foam kit mat. That acts as reflects what, 75% of your body heat back. So, but this bivy bag is the mother of all bivy bags. British Army issue. Zip. Fastening for that. Hang on just a sec. Zip fastening across the top with a stone flap. And this flap is Velcro. Goes like maybe half the length of the bag, from there to there. There's your stone flap. Being not a very tall person, I can sleep in here with my sleeping bag and have my feet in the well there, and my head comes to you with my sleeping bag, and that top part is big enough to take all my gear I need. Take my rucksack in there packed with all my gear, keep it dry. But as you can see, the British Army sleeping bag is a little bit longer, but I'm not the tallest person in the world. Still got a bit of room to chuck my gear. and if I pull my bag down to my height, tuck my feet in, tuck it under my feet, there we have it. But this is just an old 1 season or 2 season sleeping bag, summer bag it is, and you just zip it up over your hammock, and there you are. Being a lot of people will say on YouTube, for my strings, for water going and running down here, soaking into my bag, I'm not worried about that. Tie a bit of string there, tie it as tight as possible there, water will run down there, 90% of it will soak into this, and then find the quickest way to earth, straight down. Same on both ends. Even out there, it'll soak into there and drip down through there. I may get a bit of seepage there, but with that bivy bag inside, nothing's going to get wet, only my hammock and the outer bag, which, being a synthetic bag, it'll retain most of its insulation, and even if I get a pond in here, it'll be down the feet end, and with a bit of luck I can dry it out. But with that bivy bag and my main sleeping bag and me inside, I ain't getting wet. No matter how wet that gets, no matter how much water comes down here, I ain't getting wet in here. So there you go. So that is the mother of all bags. You can say what you like about American GS Army issue or whatever it is. Lightweight bivy bags, maybe waterproof, but they're not fully enclosing like this thing. This, if I want to get into it, is simple. Leave the top open, rip open the Velcro, undo the zip, and you get, look at the inside of this thing. It's fully taped. There's taped seams, fully taped all the way. Everything's taped, as you can see, even with the stitching of the zip gone. This, you get inside, and as you can see, you get inside here, even with the hood up, the hood, I think, and then inside here, this is the hood, and then it's dark. Everybody's in the dark. There we go. It's daylight again. This is the mother of all bivy bags. 150% waterproof. Weighs 2 pounds. I'd rather carry 2 pounds and know I'm going to be dry than carry 650 grams and not knowing I'm going to be dry, knowing I'm going to be damp, moist, yucky, not nice, especially when you're trying to sleep. But I always get a good night's sleep. So there you go, folks. That's my winter camper sleeping system. British Army issue Arctic sleeping bag. British Army issue bivy bag. DD hammock. Foil mat. 1 or maybe 2 season sleeping bag, summer bag over my hammock. my DPM thing, which I would lower if I was out on a nice day like this, and for visibility reasons everything comes in handy just to hook it up on. I'm outside my rear garden, hooked up on the fence, as you can see, and actually hooked up on my car as well, my old car. So there you go, folks. That's my sleeping system. Thanks a lot.